This is
All
the
right,
Storm
we are
12
breaking
alert.
back into your regular schedule programming one more time to bring you this update as far as a brand new tornado warning that has been issued. And unfortunately, this does involve parts of Davidson, Metro Nashville. If you were with me for my last Facebook Live, I had actually just got done talking about that a tornado warning would be needed if this rotation was to hold together. And unfortunately, they actually issued a tornado warning. Let me show you how big this tornado warning is. So this covers parts of the North Nashville, Nashville. Also, we'll extend this up into parts of Jolton, Whites Creek, Goodlettsville, Hendersonville, Old Hickory. And that is because this storm system is moving at good pace. I'm also going to include areas in Gallatin as well. So that will be areas south of Gallatin, north of Gallatin, and any other part of Sumner County that is north. You're not in this tornado warning. So we're going to include everybody that is south of Gallatin. So for example, if you're over towards the airport road location, South Water Avenue, right there at Nashville Pike, you are included with this tornado warning. We'll even extend this down back over towards Steam Plant Road as well. So if you guys are familiar with those roads, Hendersonville is included with this as well. And we're not saying that everybody is going to see this particular tornado warning, and I'm sorry, I'm trying to send this to pretty much everybody that I possibly can, because I know that, you know, when you see a tornado warning that's popping up on the screen, it can scare people, but that is quite okay. We'll try to get the connection back up as good as we can. But while there may be some interruptions while this tornado warning is on, so don't be surprised if I go in and out as far as connection goes, but we'll do the best that we can to get you guys through it. So right now, that area of rotation, we're going to pull that back up, and we're going to show you, because that one is something that we were watching for just a little bit earlier. So it's just going to be, it looks like we're going to put it right there at Whites Creek. Looks like that's where that rotation might be. Let me get the latest information here, as this is new. I kind of jumped on live as fast as I could to be able to help you guys, but give me just a second. I get to pull this up. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So getting the latest information for this tornado warning is for parts of Cheatham. We just got another one that was issued for parts of Robertson County. So now we have 2 active tornado warnings. Sadly, if you're in Sumner County, you're either in a southern tornado warning or you're under a northern tornado warning. We have a tornado warning that is in effect, and I'll get back to the one that's out in Nashville here in just a second, but I want to let everyone know that we do have a new tornado warning that it does include Portland, Mitchellville, West. We see something like this because we have seen something like this in the past. As most of you know, that Gallatin did get hard hit on April 7th of 2006 by a tornado outbreak, and it wasn't just Gallatin that got hit. It was more than just Gallatin that got hit. So I understand the frustration, the anxiety, the stressing out, watching, wanting to make sure that, parents are okay, that, everybody's doing okay. I understand that. But one thing I will tell you, you are doing good by just going to your safe spot. So if you happen to be in one of these tornado warnings, and that would include all of Sumner County, I need you in your safe spot for us at this hour. Right now, the system is not worked its way on up into parts of Sumner County just yet. It's still moving through Davidson, Metro Nashville location for us at this hour. And that rotation, okay, so I'll actually have to pull up a different radar here. Got to pull up a different radar. So anytime we see kind of color codes like this, we're especially green and red, that green goes towards the radar, red goes away from it, and they kind of combine together. It looks like we have a lot of that going on this radar. And that's why we have that specific tornado warning that is for our area right now. Trying to get a better description on where this rotation would be, but it looked like it might be right along several locations. So right up here towards the Whites Creek location, or not the Whites Creek, but the Parkwood Estates, the Little Creek, the Belshire location. We have some of that green and red kind of combining together. But this one down here, right here towards the Nashville location, this one absolutely looks like this is where that possible rotation could be. And it does look like we just got an update here just a second ago. Davidson County, southwestern Sumner, northwestern Wilson, southeastern Cheatham County still included with this tornado warning. 446 looks like this severe thunderstorm capable of producing this tornado was located 7 miles south of Jolton. So this system did come from the Jolton location, and Jolton is right here. So that's where we would possibly have that rotation there. So let's see, 7 miles south of Jolton or 7 miles northwest of Nashville, moving northeast at 60 miles per hour. So with that being said, from what it sounds like, it's north of Nashville. So that's going to be this particular system right here. So it is right there at Nashville location for us at this hour, and it is kind of updating itself here. Looks like I'm going to put this on one screen here so you guys can kind of see what is going on for us right now. And a lot of you are asking me, is Gallatin under a tornado warning? Yes, you are under a tornado warning. I do have the stream up so you guys are able to watch it on the Facebook for us right now. But this is where that areas of rotation would be. It's still in Nashville. Give me just a sec. And still, lots of you are still asking questions for us right now. And I know there's probably lots of comments going through Facebook right now. Yes, so comments going through. Hannah's asking, did a tornado hit? No, there hasn't been a tornado. So I'll tell everybody this right now. There hasn't been a tornado that has hit yet. Okay, the system is still out in the Nashville viewing area right now. It is, however, continuing to move east. So it's moving northeast at 60 miles per hour for us at this hour. And in fact, I'll tell you that it's pretty much right in here. So right there where Cumberland Heights is, Brooklyn Heights, this is in Nashville. We're going to wait for this system to continue to update. However, it looks like they did kind of almost trim North Nashville. North Nashville is still included. So we might expect some certain counties to start being removed out of that. But there's Whites Creek. There is North Nashville. The rotation is here. Okay, I'll kind of draw on that here so you guys can kind of see where exactly I'm talking about. So that rotation is going to be right here. So that's Brooklyn Heights, Cumberland Heights, East Trinity Lane. This is where we have that, guys. As far as the Gallatin location goes, there hasn't been a rotation yet, as this system is still kind of moving out of the Nashville location. Now, however, Gallatin is under, or Sumner County rather, is under two different tornado warnings, okay? We have one that is for parts of the Portland location, which is right here, and that would be because of this area of rotation right here. Okay, so this is coming out of Robertson County, working its way directly over into the Portland location. So we're gonna take a break from the and we just got an extended tornado watch. Guaranteed we got an extended tornado watch. So our tornado watch still expires at 9 o'clock tonight, but we still have this active tornado warning that we need to get through first. So just checking to make sure that everything is good on my behalf. But this is where that rotation would be, guys. The atmosphere has still warm air to it. Still has warm air to it. And with it still being daylight outside and the sun still trying to peek out and poke out, this is something that we were expecting. We also told you guys that today was going to be something that we really needed to watch for as that day went by. So I want to take this back down into the Nashville location so we can just kind of see where that rotation is. Looks like it's going to hang over in the parts of the Maplewood location. And I'm also going to pull radar scope from I'm going to pull on radar scope as well, because radar scope is always there. But yeah, it looks like it's going to be right there towards Maplewood. Okay, so right there towards Maplewood in Nashville is where that rotation is going to be. There's lots of street roads on here too. So if you're familiar with Ellington Parkway, Maplewood Lane, Huston Avenue, Edwards Avenue, Saunders Avenue, Virginia Avenue, just some different location. There is Gallatin Pike right there. Haysboro is there as well. So there's lots of different areas there. This is, however, going to be touching close to the Goodlettsville location. So I want to show you where Goodlettsville is for us at this hour, so you guys can see how close up this is. So Goodlettsville is here, and this is where that system is. So it's going to be kind of touching up close to the Goodlettsville location. I want to make sure that I have the exact right location, and I'm sure I do. And we'll see. And we just got a severe thunderstorm warning till 6 o'clock as well for the same system here. Same system, and it's probably going to have a tornado tag on it as well. This will cover more parts of Macon County with this severe thunderstorm warning. We'll take a look at that in just a second. I just want you guys to see exactly how close this rotation is to the Goodlettsville location. Okay, so Goodlettsville, Hendersonville, kind of need you guys to be on your surroundings right now, because this is working its way through that area as well. Let me pull up this particular map here just so you can kind of get a better idea. Again, there's Jolton Forest right there. Goodlettsville is here, and we want you guys to be safe out there. So yeah, Goodlettsville, Hendersonville. That's where we have the best ingredients right there, as this system continues to, I don't know why I took this to this map. I always do that for some odd reason. Sorry about that, guys. But again, Goodlettsville and Hendersonville, this is where this system is going to be moving to. And if we can get an exact timing, I will put a timing on this for you guys. Doesn't look like, so Cheatham County has been removed from this tornado warning. I don't know if this tornado warning has expired. I don't know. Let me see what the National Weather Service is talking about here. So they're going to continue the tornado warning. We'll take a look at this one, and I will kind of bounce this back to this radar here. Give me just a sec, guys. There we go. Whoop. Perfect. So this tornado warning here, it looks like they have canceled Robertson County from this tornado warning. Macon County is now included with this tornado warning. Also Sumner County. So it is going to, like I said, it's going to be north of Gallatin. I told you guys with this system as well. So it's going to be north of Gallatin right now, and I'll actually get more details on this for us at this moment. 4:57, so it's 5:03, so this is a little bit of a late update, but this severe thunderstorm that was capable of producing this tornado was going to be located near Portland, which was that area of rotation that I was showing you just a few short moments ago. 14 miles north of Gallatin, so this is north of Gallatin. So like I said, Sumner County is clipped with a tornado warning that's south of Gallatin and north of Gallatin. The only one that really is safe in between these tornado warnings is going to be between like Walnut Grove, Cottontown, and Bethpage. Those areas, we really don't see a whole lot of action in there. But if you're like in Portland, we're going to definitely keep a very close eye on you. I want to give you guys a little bit of some of the interstates here. So we're going to continue with this tornadic thunderstorm that's going to continue over parts of northeastern Sumner for us northwestern Macon, and then including the following locations. So we have Oak Grove and still for Mitchellville as well. Interstate 65 between mile markers 119 for us out there. Both of these tornado warnings are not confirmed. We haven't seen sighting, or nobody has reported sightings of seeing anything as far as in the way of actual tornado on the ground. But however, we do not encourage anybody to be outside right now, especially while there is a active tornado warning that is going on for us at this hour. I'm gonna pretty much take you back to an update with the radar here one more time. As far as this tornado warning goes, it looks like majority of it is going to be towards the extending on up into parts of Goodlettsville and Hendersonville for us at this hour. Even Millersville also picking up in on a little bit of something as well. You can tell where that areas of rotation is versus anything else. You always know there's going to be areas of rotation when you see that green and red. That's what we really pay attention to. So if you're in Goodlettsville, if you're in Hendersonville, or anywhere that's near Goodlettsville and Hendersonville, I need you guys to go ahead and get to your safe spots. If you have your phone, you're doing great. A lot of you have been sending me text messages saying, I'm freaking out, I'm panicking, I don't know what to do. One thing I can tell you is if you have your phone and you're in your safe spot, you are doing everything the best that you can do, and I am proud of you. I know that tornadoes can be very frightening, especially when you see 2 tornado warning boxes covering one county. I've seen it for years, and it does give you anxiety. I do understand. But you guys are doing the best that you can to keep safe, and I am proud of you guys. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I know that there's lots of comments, there's lots of questions that is going on right now. So I don't want to give Gallatin the all clear of saying that they're going to be safe, as that system is still making its way into parts of Goodlettsville and Hendersonville as well. But again, and we need to watch this also up here close to the just a little well north of Goodlettsville, right there towards the Chaparral as well. And still there's rotation that's still there, so we have the ingredients in play. So just please be safe out there. And also, if you happen to be in this tornado warning, you need to be down. We're going to be with you until the threat is clear. I wanted to put it on this map because you can really just kind of tell where that areas of rotation will be. And it's, again, still just little. It looks like it's actually past the Goodlettsville location. It looks like it's going to be right here. I'll kind of draw so you guys can kind of see. This is where we could possibly have that areas of rotation. And it looks like if it holds together, it's going to make it right on up into parts of the Shackle Island for us at this hour. So again, green goes towards the radar, red goes away from radar. When you kind of have those indications mixing in that hot and cold, we all know what that means. It means, hey, I don't like you. That's another word of saying, hey, I don't like you. Why are you here? And they kind of just disagree with each other. So, and that's why we have a tornado warning for us at this hour. I'm going to check in with the National Weather Service just to see if we have an update as far as the tornado warning and severe thunderstorm warnings. Looks like the damage threat is going to be considerable as far as the severe thunderstorm warning goes. We do not have confrontation or confirmation, sorry, I must say confirmation. We do not have confirmation as far as this being an actual real tornado. Right now, it is still just radar indicated for us at this hour. But it's still going to continue. And then the other one, let me get some more details on that one. It's still going to continue for Davidson, Sumner, and Wilson counties. And it looks like that one's still going to be out until 5:30. Again, Robertson County was removed from the tornado warning there, and it's still going to continue for Macon and Sumner until 5:15. And that was producing that, the storm that was capable of producing that tornado was just located 14 miles north of Gallatin, and it's moving east at 55 miles per hour. Let's go back in here and just kind of show you what's going on. So this is the big picture. I know that there's lots of you that's probably like, oh my goodness, this is kind of really scary to see for us at this hour. And I got the reports up as well, so if there are any indications or maybe somebody reported something, we can definitely pass it down the line to you guys and be like, hey, this is happening, or somebody did report this, but right now we're not getting anything like that. We are getting reports from the Nashville metro area that winds have gusted up to 66.8 miles per hour from west-southwest. And that is due to the storm that is moving through. Okay, this is due to the storm. What I want to do is just kind of show you again what is up. I'll show you radar on 1, so you can pretty much just kind of see where we have this storm. So again, there's Shackle Island, there's Hendersonville. We have lots of heavy rain that is moving through. Also down towards Old Hickory, Lakewood, and Hopewell, lots of heavy rain with this. And again, where we have these pink and purple indications, so let's say we'll take Maple Row Estates for an example. We have lots of rain that is coming down with this system, right? There's indications that we could possibly have a possible, straight line winds moving through this area. Looks like we may have gotten an extension of this tornado warning until 6 o'clock. So this one is now, so here's the brand new one, the brand new tornado warning that was just issued. This is going to be for central Sumner County, northwestern Wilson County, western Macon County, and also Trousdale County for us at this hour. This is out until 6 o'clock. The latest details that's on this was this severe thunderstorm that was capable of producing this tornado was located near Gallatin. It fought Hendersonville. We're still going to include Hendersonville, Shackle Island. We need Shackle Island. We need you guys to be in your safe spot for us at this hour. I need basically everybody to get into their safe spot if you can hear me, because we do have an extended tornado warning that does go for parts of central Sumner County. So yes, this would impact parts of Gallatin. Like I said, do not be alarmed. You're doing the right thing. Normally when we have tornado warnings like this, sometimes it can miss and sometimes it won't miss. But what I can tell you is you're doing the right thing. If you're in your safe spot, you are doing the right thing. If you have your phone with you, you have your kids with you, or whatever you have to do to keep yourself safe from flying debris, you're doing fantastic, and I couldn't be more proud of you. Keep doing what you're doing, okay? This system is about to work its way right through Gallatin. I would say probably in the next 10 minutes. 10 minutes, I would expect this to go right through Gallatin. So if you are happening to be on my Facebook live stream right now, which there's a lot of you that are, I just want you to kind of see the two different screens here. And I'm going to take this off of two screens just so you can see the one screen, because I want you to be able to see when this rain is coming through, because when this rain comes through, it's going to calm down, okay? Right now, it is just right there on Nashville Pike, which if you continue to take Nashville Pike, going up close towards the Walmart Center, there's going to be some heavy rain that's going to be working its way through. Back over towards Long Hollow Pike, this is what we're going to be watching for that could possibly have that areas of rotation with it. So this is something that I need you guys to continue to stay weather aware. I need you to continue to hear me, okay? Definitely need you to still hear me right now, at least until we get this tornado warnings. A lot of you, one of you just sent me a photo just a second ago of the clouds being really getting kind of dark outside right now. And that was that peak heating of the day. A lot of you saw some sunlight out there. You saw good sunshine. And then here comes the storms, right? Here comes the storm. So yes, Alex is on the stream for me as well, so we appreciate that there. So Alex was saying that he's in Goodlettsville and there was little to no visibility while driving. Wind damage caused some trees. Okay, so Alex, I'm going to relay Alex's message from Goodlettsville as the storm has passed him. As this system continues to work its way up towards Gal, clouds are dark. Some of you might be able to see, but we don't encourage anybody to be outside right now. Here's a look at Gallatin for us right now as this system is continuing to get closer. And I'm going to put this on two screen for you so you can see exactly kind of that areas of rotation that we're watching for. So again, right there at Old Hickory Lake, Nashville Pike, Peytona, and this is where that line is going to come through. Okay, with this line, you heard it from Alex himself. The possibility of some wind damage. There were trees that was down in parts of Goodlettsville from the damage. We don't know if it was due because of the possible tornado. We don't know. The only thing that we know is that there is damage that is done. And that did come from Alex. So we'll continue to fine tune of that. So I know that Hannah is saying that a lot of her people are out in Gallatin right now. This system is continuing to move through. And I do have this up on one screen because I want you to just be able to see the radar. That rain is about to work its way in right now. So if you just walk outside, I don't encourage you to walk outside, but if you walk outside right now, it's going to be dark out there right now. There might be some light gray clouds out there, but a good majority of it is going to be dark. That is because that rain is about to settle in, and the system is about to work its way into the viewing area. I want to show you one more time as this system is continuing to come into parts of Gallatin for us, and what I'll do is I'm going to take this into a different radar mode because I want you guys to be able to see this. So let me kind of back this up so you guys can see this. There is a look at the system. It's about to work its way in right now. You're about to start hearing the rain if you're in Gallatin right now. There is a lot of people that are without power right now in Nashville. There is at least over 21,000 people that are without power right now. This is not Gallatin. This is for areas that was in Nashville. Those people are currently without power, and we expect more outages with this. And this system is right over Gallatin. So if you're in Gallatin right now, if you hear the sirens, that is because you are under that tornado warning until 6 o'clock. There's lightning moving through right now. There is heavy rain that is about to set stage in this location. So again, if you're in Gallatin right now, you're doing your part. Okay, you're doing everything that you can in your part, and I hope I do not lose connection with you guys, but for now I'm still here. If you can still hear me, you're doing the right thing. You've got your phone, you're in your safe spot, whether that be a bathtub, a bathroom, wherever you can protect yourself from whatever is going on outside right now. You are doing everything that you can. All right. Again, right now, you need to continue to make sure that you are in your safe spot, okay? As this heavy rain is moving through parts of your area right now. I will show you guys the radar just one more time, just so you guys can kind of see what's going on. So that rain is setting stage in Gallatin. It should already be raining right now. There is a lot of road closures as well. Looks like I-40 eastbound near mile marker 141 to 143 is closed as 6 to 8 trees are reported down across the interstates. And that just came in at least 2 minutes ago. And we are watching the latest outages. Dixon Electric is reporting over 6,000 customers are without power right now. NES is reporting over 2,126 people without power. Middle Tennessee Electric is reporting in over 1,544, and the Duck River is reporting in over 23 people without power. Some of you probably, I know a lot of you probably saw a shelf cloud. That is not a tornado. So how a tornado works is it has to be on the ground for it to be a tornado. If it is not in touching the ground, it is a funnel cloud. Okay, a shelf cloud, or what we call a wall cloud, it pretty much sits low. So shelf clouds, wall clouds, they sit low. And when they're sitting low, they're harmless. Okay, they are absolutely harmless. They do not bother anybody. However, if you see a tail that is in the sky, it is a funnel cloud, and it is trying to turn into a possible tornado. That means that the ingredients is there. I haven't gotten anything as far as there being possible tornado on the ground, nothing like that. I do want to update you guys that Davidson Metro Nashville is clear from this tornado warning. We are still going to continue this for parts of Sumner County and Wilson counties until 5:30. The latest details on that, which I'll pull that up, and I know that there's comments on Facebook right now, and I'm doing the absolute best that I can. Right now, this is over the Gallatin location. Okay, it is right over the Gallatin location. It is continuing to move east. It's going to continue to move east, working its way through 31, maybe making it up into Bethpage, into Hartsville, over towards the Cairo Road as well. Most of this activity is right in the downtown location. So we'll include East Broadway, right there on North Water Avenue, North Blythe Avenue, Dobbins Pike, picking up on some heavy rain indication for us right now. This is where we could possibly be seeing some of that straight line winds moving through parts of the area. And I'll take this to a different map for you right now. So there's that rotation there that we could possibly be seeing. Again, as I said, when you have that green and red, that's where we have to watch it, okay? So again, if you are right here towards East Broadway, North Water Avenue, East Main Street, even including Sumner Regional Medical Center for us at this hour, this is where we could have that possible rotation. It is continuing to move. It just updated there. Looks like it's going to work its way into parts of the Trousdale location for us at this hour. Still continuing on East Martin Lane, okay? So again, this is where we have that areas of rotation. I would not give the all clear just yet because this system is still moving through. If it holds together, it'll work its way on up into parts of Bethpage for us. And this system still has a good bit of some strong rotation for us at this hour. And again, we're waiting to see if we get anything. And Jared is sending in some good, oh my goodness. These wall clouds, or these shelf clouds, are beautiful. He just sent in a shout out to Jared for his photos that he is sending in right now. He's just sent in a couple of pictures of the wall clouds that is hearing about deaths, but we do have 10 confirmed weather-related deaths, and as soon as we learn more about these deaths, we will pass this information along to you, because it is sad hearing about families dying over severe weather. It's really super sad, and it breaks my heart. This is why I do my job in making sure that you guys are safe. I don't care if it's one severe thunderstorm warning or one tornado warning, and that's it. That's all I get for coverage. It doesn't matter. You guys should know what's happening, and I love being able to do my job and making sure that you guys are prepared for this. Rutherford County is pretty good right now. CC, I don't see anything in the need as far as tornado warning event for you right now. This is going to be a central Sumner County thing. It is looking it's going to make it on up into parts of Bethpage for us at this hour. I'll turn this to a different radar really quickly because for some odd reason it's not liking KOHX. We are picking up on some lightning strikes that are moving through. So again, rotation still right here, and I'm going to take this into one screen and just show you on one screen where that rotation is. So it's going to be right there on Hartsville Junction, Shiloh Road, Rocking Bridge Road. Again, going down 31E, making it up into parts of the Bethpage area right now. If we have any bit of rotation, this is where that rotation would be. And as I said, there are more than 23,000 NES customers that are without power this evening as the severe weather is continuing to move through. I'm actually shocked that I still have power going on right now for me. I guess God is telling me that I need to be doing this for you guys right now, and I love to be able to do this for you. So right there, Old Highway 31, number 1E, Alexander Lane, Rock Bridge Road. Just thinking of some more street names to give you guys. But again, right there, it looks like, what was that say? James Penn Road. Going to continue that as well. But this is where that rotation is. So it's riding down 31E. If it holds together, it will make it on up into parts of Bethpage, also Old Bethpage as well. I know Bledsoe Creek is also in this location as well. There is a Durham's Chapel School that is on 31E as well. So it's on Old Highway 31E. There's also a Durham Chapel Church in this location as well. Thankfully, there is no school today. It is a Saturday, so most folks do not have to worry about as far as, hey, after school programs. You don't have to worry about that. But I just wanted to give you guys a heads up and say that, hey, there is a Durham's Chapel School and a Durham's Chapel Church in this specific location. Most of the event has calmed down in Gallatin, as this system is now going to be making its way on up into Bethpage. And then if it continues, it's going to continue to go in towards parts of Bransford and Westmoreland. And then it's just going to continue going right on up east and hopefully making it on up into Kentucky, or even better yet, expiring. That's what we want overall. We want it to expire because nobody likes the threat of tornadoes. I know I don't, but as a meteorologist, we have to do what we have to do. Let me show you what's happening out there for Bethpage for you right now, where we have some of these pink indications on radar. I know you guys are probably like, what's the green? What's the red? What's the orange? What's the yellow? I'm going to explain that to you. When you see green, orange, and pink, that's indication of light radar, light rain to heavy rain that is moving through. I just got a message saying, hey, why is it still lightning outside? Don't be alarmed if you're still seeing lightning moving through Gallatin right now. It is okay. I can promise you it is okay. There is heavy rain that is being picked up on radar for us at this hour, but most of the activity is going to be on up into parts of Bethpage for us right now. Okay, Bethpage is going to be picking up on this right now. And as I said, it's going to be right there on Skyline Drive. Old Bethpage for us right now is where that areas of rotation is going to be. But I like including areas like Highway 31E3, Rogus Fork Road, Old Highway 31, number 4E, Bledsoe Creek. That's where this is going to be going. So if there's any bit of rotation that we have with this system, that's where it's going to be. They did cancel the severe thunderstorm warning for parts of Macon and Sumner counties for us at this hour. So that is good news there. However, and again, the severe thunderstorm warning's also still going to continue for parts of Rutherford, Macon, Smith, Sumner, Trousdale, and Wilson until 6. Davidson was removed from that. Humphreys County, getting some reports from the amateur radio there of some possible thunderstorm wind damage that moved through parts of I-40 eastbound near Hurricane Mills. Looks like there's going to be trees blocking the interstate between Hurricane Mills. This was a report earlier today. 448 Davidson County reporting in, the amateur radio reporting in thunderstorm wind damage as well. Large tree down blocking Clesis Ferry Road and Old Hickory Boulevard. That's out there in Davidson County for us at this hour. Dylan, I know, said it was just crazy all over. So, like I said, this has been more of a wind damage than a tornado. It wouldn't surprise me if the ingredients was there to try to form, but I think this was mostly going to be a thunderstorm wind damage. At least that's what's been the reports from Davidson County, Cheatham County, Dixon County. We would have to let the National Weather Service actually go out and observe, and then we get the latest information on what they have available for us. Right now, this is the rotation here that we still have in effect for us right now. I just want to kind of pull this to radar, just kind of show you this update. So, because a lot of you are asking, man, what about Gallatin? And I will also give another all clear. So if you're in Goodlettsville, you're in Hendersonville, you're clear. Gallatin, you're clear. If you're anywhere near Gallatin or Shackle Island, you're clear. Cedar Grove, you're clear. I'm going to start clearing people. Hendersonville, you're clear to come out of your safe spot. You might still be under a severe thunderstorm warning, but the worst of that storm is now over your area. And even Gallatin was just removed from that tornado warning. It's still going to say that Sumner County is still included, but Gallatin, you are not included with that tornado warning. This is actually moving past 31E, going past Charlesdale, going past the Bethpage area, still rocking and rolling up towards the Bethpage location in Old Bethpage and Bransford for us right now. This is where our main focus is going to be. So as this just got updated, I'm going to actually read you some of the latest information pertaining this tornado warning. The rotation actually looks like it's going to be up towards Westmoreland now. It looks like where we may have some possible rotation. I'll put this on two screen mode so you guys can kind of see that area of rotation, because anytime somebody says something about rotation, you got to make sure you know what you're talking about. And I've been doing this since I was 13, so I think I would know what I'm talking. Again, right there at Bledsoe, that's where we're going to be at. Still rocking 31E, right there on Old Highway 31, number 4E. That's where that rotation is. Trying to give you some street names that's also in this location. It's kind of hard when you have when you're doing this from a highway. So Rock House Hollow Road, we're going to include you. Still continuing on Old Highway 31E. Kind of zoom in just a little bit more, see if we can get some more locations for you. I think this is, yeah, right there at Bledsoe Creek. Just trying to see if we can get any more street names. So you kind of get the pattern. But heads up to Westmoreland. If you aren't in your area, you now need to get to your safe spot, just because this area of rotation still could be strong. It does look like, from what I'm seeing, Hendersonville actually did have a tornado that did come through. So again, Hendersonville actually did have a tornado. We're not quite sure if it was on the ground. It looks like it might have been something that was just in the air. Oh, nope. Yeah. So getting more reports just now. Speaking of Hendersonville, looks like a Sumner County train spotter reported thunderstorm wind gust of 60 miles per hour, estimated 60 mile per hour near the Indian Lake and Maine. And that's out in Hendersonville for us at this hour. But we are getting some reports that there was a possible tornado that did go through parts of Hendersonville for us at this hour. So we will fine tune of that to see if maybe one had maybe went through Gallatin as well. But here I've seen a lot of pictures of shelf clouds that were sent in. Not really much so of tornado activity. But again, that's something that we will need to continue to keep a very, very close watch for. I want to take this back to the wind shear so you guys can kind of see what's going on and what's happening here. Still picking up on that rotation for us right now. This tornado warning is still going to be in effect for parts of the eastern Sumner County, western Macon County, and Trousdale County. So this is going to be for central Trousdale County for us at this hour. Severe thunderstorm capable of producing this tornado was located near Westmoreland, or 7 miles northwest of Hartsville, moving east at 55 miles per hour. And you guys can kind of see exactly where this is at and how fast this system is kind of moving here. So we want to make sure that you guys, like I said, this is just radar indication. Lafayette, this is going to be right around you at 5:35. So this system is actually moving this way. So yeah, Lafayette, there's Westmoreland. Westmoreland actually looking pretty good for us out there right now. But there is a look at Lafayette. So I had my Cedar Bluff, Pleasant Valley, Beach Hill, New Harmony. Here's Lafayette. So Central Lafayette here is all here. There's Maple Grove, Williamson. We're just wanting to give people a heads up on this possible rotation that we could possibly have. See if we can get, so again, there's New Harmony Road that's also in this area as well. So make sure that you guys, if you're in Macon County, make sure that you guys are getting to your safe spot, okay? Because it's very super important. So if you're in Gallatin, most of the activity should be calmed down by now, okay? We do have a tornado warning for parts of Clay and Macon County, which means what they will probably do is they will probably expire the tornado warning that includes Sumner County, since most of the activity has moved out